The corner from Little Caesars Arena could be condemned by the city, but it's for sale with a monster price tag. With an asking price of $4.8 million, the dilapidated home is at the center of ongoing controversy. 7 Action News reporter Brianne Palmerini shows us why.
This home here off Cass is pretty run down. There's chips in the paint, holes in the roof, but it's all about location, and that's why you can see this giant for sale sign. Getting in touch with the owners of this home today was a struggle. No one answered the door. The realtor said no comment, and the listed owner didn't answer phone calls, and the voicemail box was full. But it is listed $4.8 million. The city might not want to wait for a buyer before declaring this land condemned.
It's been on our radar for some time. As you know, we've been ticketing the property in terms of blight violation and code compliance issues.
Raymond Scott, the Deputy Director of Building Safety and Engineering with the City of Detroit, says the city is increasing enforcement on the property. There are multiple blight tickets for thousands of dollars.
To our knowledge, the tickets have not been paid.
Scott says the city has not been able to make contact with the people associated with the house either. He says they've issued intent to vacate notices.
We've reached out in every possible way, which is allow us to now escalate our enforcement procedures.
He says because of the current violations, the city could soon condemn the property.
From our exterior inspection, it shows that there was a fire there, which is what made it an emergency order in terms of us getting involved. And depending on the outcome of the interior inspection, it could be condemned.
Scott says the location of this property is not why it's being targeted. He says it comes down to complaints, and that's standard practice for the city.
We don't set any priorities in terms of the locale as it relates to being in a development area, what have you. We treat all the citizens of the city the same.
So it does remain to be seen what will happen to this property. The city must go through the entire legal process before condemning it. There's always a possibility a buyer will swoop in before that happens. In Detroit, Brianne Palmerini, 7 Action News.